Two bodies found on a lonely hillside. No injuries, no struggle, and no explanation. Just two mysterious lead masks and a coded message investigators still cannot decode. This is one of the strangest unsolved mysteries in history, the lead masks case. On August 20th, 1966, a young boy flying a kite stumbled upon something unusual on Vintem Hill in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Lying side by side in the grass were the bodies of two men. They were dressed neatly in suits, raincoats, and most bizarre of all, they wore thick handmade lead masks over their faces. Masks that covered the eyes completely, like something meant to block radiation or shield them from something unseen. Police quickly identified the men. Miguel Viana and Manuel Pereira, two Brazilian electronics technicians who had traveled to the hill just days earlier. But what investigators found next made the mystery even stranger. Beside the bodies was a notebook. Inside, written in neat handwriting, was a short, chilling message. 1630, be at the agreed place. 1830, ingest capsules, after effect, protect metals. Wait for signal. No explanation, no details. No why, just instructions, followed by death. There were no signs of violence, no evidence of poisoning, no struggle, and no weapon. Their money was untouched. Their belongings were still there. It looked as if the two men simply lay down, put on the strange masks, and waited for something. Investigators dug into their past and found that Miguel and Manuel were fascinated with spiritualism, UFOs, and attempts to communicate with entities they believed existed beyond the physical world. Their families said the men had been performing experiments involving unknown chemicals, bright lights, and homemade devices. Some believed the two were attempting to make telepathic contact with extraterrestrial beings, and the lead masks were meant to protect them from powerful radiation or blinding energy. Others propose a darker theory, that they were manipulated into a deadly ritual by cult members who vanished afterward. But the most chilling clue came from a local resident who reported seeing an intense orange light hovering over Vintem Hill the same night the men died. A glowing object, silent and motionless, and then suddenly disappearing into the clouds. Could that have been the signal the two men were waiting for? The case only grows stranger. Toxicology tests were never completed. The bodies had decomposed too much by the time of the autopsy. The capsules they were told to ingest were never found, and the meaning of protect metals has never been solved. Why lead masks? Why that hillside? And what effect were they expecting? After decades of investigation, no theory, scientific or paranormal, fully explains what happened on that hill. Two men went there voluntarily. They followed precise instructions. They put on lead masks, and then nothing. No signal, no explanation, just silence. The lead masks case remains one of the most baffling unsolved mysteries in Brazil, and perhaps the world. A story of two men who sought answers from beyond and vanished into a mystery that still waits unsolved on the hillside where their bodies were found. Whatever they were waiting for, it arrived only for them.